Just the tips.
All right, everybody. Adam and Mike here. New York Golf and Fitness. Just the tips.
Episode 99, dude. Where you been, bro? Where you been?
I've been busy. How about you? Where you been?
Same. Just doing this little thing called New York Golf and Fitness.
So Mashie from the Golf Institute mentioned that that it would take more time and be more than we thought it would be.
Yeah.
More than you thought it'd be?
Yes. Short answer, yes. Long answer is, I thought we would have some downtime to be able to do the rest of our other stuff. But every single time we're doing the downtime is, now we got to do stuff for here.
Yeah.
So, I put out a little bit of a Tuesday talk last week about getting back at it, kind of explaining what we've been up to. But, we're busy, man.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it was wild because we went right from the build out, which was taking, dawn to dusk every day, right to, we were busy the day we opened the door.
Yeah, and we actually got pretty lucky with that, thank God.
Yeah,
thank
thanks
you
to
guys.
the members. Holy cow.
Yeah.
But now it's coming up on April 1st, and we got our first 75-degree day out. And
so this podcast is going to come out, what's that, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, April 5th.
Okay.
What, Easter?
Yeah.
Easter? We putting this on Easter?
Well, that's when you resurrect things.
Yeah, we're resurrecting.
Resurrecting the New York Golf, just the tips.
Should I grow this a little longer and be like Jesus?
It's a good look. Shout out to Don Sergio.
Yeah.
Yep.
So listen, guys, we're busy. We miss you guys. We're going to be posting stuff again starting April 1st. We're going to just kind of get back at it. We're going to play some golf today.
Yeah.
We got to warm up, though.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk to you while we're playing. We're going to play a match. You owe me a burrito.
I owe you a burrito. Can I get that burrito back?
Yeah, we're going to play for another burrito.
All right.
Double or nothing.
All right.
But listen, we're talking to you guys. We're playing some golf, and we're having some fun here at New York Golf and Fitness.
That's it, man.
You taking my range?
No. I'm just hitting one for the camera. Show them what we've been working on over here.
You going to try to hit that boat?
Try to hit a boat.
That's what your ball's going to do this whole round.
Just be in the water?
Yeah. So, guys, here we are. So we got 4 hitting bays in here. Unicore launch monitors and GS Pro on the screen, on the software. Oh, that's heavy. Get this mic out of the way. I should put a hat on for the mic. All right, let's see how that goes. Episode 99, dude. What?
Yeah.
I think our last real episode was building in here.
We only had a couple where we showed off what we were working on, but I think the last one was in front of the black wall, and maybe we had 1 launch monitor up or 2. But we've been at it. When was that last one? Would have to be November, right? October, November?
I don't even know, man.
No.
We left these guys high and dry. So here we are. So let me say this. So we've been at it all winter, and not even just us. This isn't about us now. We've had members in here since December, January, February. We're at the end of March filming this, and a lot of our members are now getting outside. They're just now hitting the grass, and we're getting some feedback from them because this is a performance center, right? This isn't drinking beers, eating wings, hanging out. I mean, people do hang out here, but this is a performance center. We're here working on our game. And a lot of the people that have already been outside are loving how they feel already.
I'll tell you, it really has been nice to, and we were excited because we're like, we've seen improvements in here. We've seen increased swing speed. We've seen lower scores. We've seen more excitement and enthusiasm, but you don't know what that's going to translate to on the course.
Yeah.
Well, like I said.
we do now.
Yeah, no kidding. All you keep hearing is, this is amazing. I've been on places on the course I've never been before. This is my best start to ever. I'm shooting my lowest scores.
Compressing the ball.
Yeah.
Like these things that, you start feeling come, late May, early June
Yeah.
of like, oh, I'm starting to feel good now, finally. Ugh. And these guys are starting in March with that same feeling. So imagine what they're going to be like.
But that was the purpose, as we said, I think it really hit me when we were in Florida. And, I never got away before. And then we went down and we watched people playing year round. And I'm like, oh, that must be nice,
Yeah.
And then you realize, like, every year you kind of peak and then you drop. And then you peak and then you drop. And maybe you get a little bit better, or maybe you stay the same, or maybe you get a little bit worse.
You try to not drop as much, right? So then your next, come winter or come out of the winter, you're like a hair better than you were last May or March.
Yeah.
Right? You're just trying not to drop as much.
But we kind of said that our tagline or one of the goals was to get better from October to April, so you can really enjoy April to October. And I'll tell you what, the folks that joined us for this journey this winter, that's exactly what they did.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
It's been a fun little ride. You good?
Yeah. So we
shout out to Ricky. Ricky lives 10 minutes away from this course.
And him and his lovely bride were in over the winter to work out. They're in town for a couple of weeks. So Coeur d'Alene, only one reason to go to Iowa. Idaho.
There you go.
Indianapolis? Something with an I. Anyway. That's what we do here at New York Golf and Fitness. We hit fairways.
Well, careful. My driver's not really working right now.
Well, that's what I do here.
We'll see. Depends on how we're feeling.
Oh, welcome to the smoke show. Get down. Shoo.
All right, so actually Lele just texted me also. She was working on her game in here yesterday, working on driver. And we were working on some stuff. This is my 14-year-old daughter who is on the golf team for the first time. She's a little nervous. She's got no friends on the team right now. Her older sister bailed on her. Her older sister went and did outdoor track, kind of bailed on her last minute. So now she's there fending for herself. She texted me. They were at the range today. She goes, striping my driver, Dad. Yeah, awesome. So good.
There you go.
Yeah.
Is she like, hey, coach, where's my launch monitor? Like, I'm used to a certain level.
Yeah, what are my numbers here?
Yeah.
I want to see my swing pad.
Am I inside out? All right.
So, oh, good shot.
Settle. Sit.
So, we used to do podcasts sitting on number 2 at Wiltwick.
Yeah, that was nice.
Now we're just doing it, traveling the world.
Yep.
At Coeur d'Alene in Idaho now. All right, 28 out of the rough.
But I think, in just like, Leighton was saying, in addition to, folks, just being able to see the improvements they're making, right? And to hear about it, it's the appreciation that the members have expressed that was, I don't want to say unexpected, but I didn't expect people to vocalize it so much, saying, hey guys, thank you for building this place. Thank you for making the winter go by so fast and so fun. Thank you guys.
Make it suck less, some of them said.
Yeah.
They made winter suck less.
Yep. Thanks for building this community.
What snip you got on?
9. 19. So.
Can I see that? See that?
But that's, I'm telling you, like I said, I thought people would say thank you and stuff like that. And,
well,
so
I just think, I knew people would be appreciative, but like to be so overwhelmingly appreciative is awesome to hear. And, it kind of makes all that hard work, all that painting, good putt. All of that stuff, all the, honestly, I'm not going to say tears. I don't think I cried at all when we were here, but the blood and the sweat, definitely.
So
made it worth it. So it was fun. All right, so watch out for that road. That's not OB though, that road. So you're fine.
I don't know. The thing is we're finally getting a chance to kind of decompress and reflect. And like I said, it's been an amazing journey. It really has been. And again, somebody asked us the other day. They said, how's everything going? And one of the things I'm really surprised at is how many people are just like expecting me to go, oh, it's not going well, blah blah blah. And like, they're
Really?
like, are you guys okay? And I'm like, it's doing exactly what we thought it was going to do. Exactly what we thought it was going to do. About a third of the people are just in the working out, and a third of the people are just in the golf, and there's a third that are crossovers.
Doing both, yeah.
Yeah. So
I think you got me. Oh no.
no.
Oh, ooh. Hey, did you see where that green dot is over here? Guys, if you see, there's a lot of information on this. A lot of club information. And then Adam's in the rough, which is not fairway. This green dot's me, which is fairway. Just saying.
Scoreboard
We're even. And it's the second
for a
hole.
minute.
Wait, how many am I getting?
None after beating me all
You
weekend.
hear that, guys? You hear that? Good shot.
Some people are very good indoor players. Mike happens to be one of them.
Dude, how many times under par did you shoot in here this year?
A bunch.
Right. How many did you shoot under par outside
Twice in my life.
in your life?
Yeah. 200 at Wiltwick and 200 at Tobacco Road. I think I shot even at Green Acres one day. What are you doing?
Just tugging a 7-iron.
Little tuggy.
Hit that good though. Alrighty. So one thing that we were actually just working on is our wedges and like trying to figure out all our little gapping distances. That's gotta go. Big hop. Damn it.
Yeah, but one of the, it is a lot about feel. I'll tell you the one thing about the simulators that, we talk a little bit about is that when people come in and they don't come in often or they come in once, the minute they hit a ball, they're like, it's the simulator's out of whack or blah, blah, blah.
Well, I mean, think about that, right? Like, that first chip that I hit,
Yeah.
I knew right away,
Yeah.
right? And it did exactly what I thought it was going to do.
But,
How about let's talk about that while we're playing this?
Yeah.
Let's talk about types of players inside and out.
that come in.
Well, not just coming here. I'm just saying types of golfers, right? So, we've seen it. Oh, get in there.
Come on.
Good putt. Good putt. Like, we've seen it
Yeah.
where you have, like, outside guys, right?
Yep.
Outside guys. Oh, I just got these new clubs, man. I just can't figure these out.
Yeah.
It's just like, just like that guy, right?
Yep.
What else you got?
So the indoor guy, you got the guy.
No. Stay on outside because we
okay.
got some indoor ones that
All
we
right.
can. Stay on outside. What else you got for outside?
So like guys making excuses?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's always the guy where there's something going on, like physically. Oh, it's my back. It's my ankle.
Yeah.
I woke up late. I didn't get a
leg
chance to
day
stretch.
yesterday, man. Leg day.
Oh, dude, leg day. I hear you. Or I slept wrong.
Oh,
or
we
something.
did play this course once. Remember, I hit those poles. We were playing with the governor.
Yep. Yeah, but briefly. I don't think we
it was
finished
just
the round.
a quick one.
I'm just gonna fade this one into the middle of the
outside, you got
green. Yeah.
you got the guy who like you always got like a bad lie or a bad bounce or bad breaks.
Oh yeah, bad
Right.
break guy.
Yeah, just freaking this thing. I'm always in a divot. There's a
Yeah.
root under there, man.
Yeah.
That guy. What else you got?
You got it's everybody else's fault guy.
Oh
You
yeah.
know.
In my backswing.
Yep. Slow play in front of me, messed up my score. Guys pushing us behind us, messed up my score. Yeah. Oh, pretty shot. Is that too long? That's too long. Sit. Greens are
Stay
firm.
on this side.
Oh.
So now let's move to the indoor guy,
Yeah.
right? So the indoor guy, and there's a couple of them, right? Obviously, this simulator's not reading.
It's I'm more accurate than the simulator guy.
Yeah. Now, let's just be honest, right? And we're going to be 100% honest.
Yeah.
There are misreads every once in a while.
Yeah.
But every once in a while. Like, less than one per round.
Yeah.
Right? Like you're not getting a misread every round.
No. And again, I think I can go days or even weeks without getting a misread.
Right.
Right? Where folks will come in and it'll be like the first time they're playing indoors or, the third time for the whole year. And they're like, oh, these simulators aren't accurate. My thing is I'm like, is it the simulators aren't accurate or you're not accurate? I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's you, bro, So
when we first opened up, I'll say this, that we had a soft opening for friends and family.
Yep.
And this was like the point where we still didn't even have padding up around this.
Yep.
We were just at a point where everyone was asking,
Yep.
when do you guys open up? What's the pricing going to be? Like, I want to check out the place. How's it going over there? So we had a soft opening. Nothing was, we weren't ready.
Yeah.
But it was at the point where we were like not embarrassed to let people in here. And we had a guy come in who's a mid-teen handicapper.
Yep.
Telling me about how these are not reading and these mats suck.
Yeah.
I put the ball down. I took his 7-iron, whack. I didn't look at the screen. I go 163, started a little left, ended a little right. Looked up, thing went like 163.9 and did exactly what I said.
Yep.
And then I handed him his 7-iron. I go, you suck, dude. And I wasn't trying to be a jerk or anything. I was just like,
No, but you're a jerk.
yeah. I mean, I wasn't trying. It just came out naturally, right? So, but no, I was just trying to say, like, dude, like, let's be a little more realistic. Oh, stop.
No.
Wow. I get a mulligan, right? No, I'm just kidding. Just trying to be like a little bit more realistic about your game, right? So
here's the other guy, though, right? Is you set up the computer weird guy, right? Did you put the boost on it, or did you set it up to make yourself play better? Oh, I'm demoing new clubs. Did you put it up with the Callaways in here? Did you put a boost on it?
Yeah.
We don't do shit in here, dude.
Nope.
We just
turn them on.
They're
calibrated.
Yep.
And then we rock.
Now, with that said, that's not true of every place.
Right.
We've heard other places, for demo day, juice the thing, or for a league night to get the high handicappers out in a hurry. They add a 25% to the shot.
But now here's my favorite sim player. Are you ready for this one?
The one who, what's over there?
Out of bounds.
That's not good. Is it out of bounds?
OB.
No.
Yeah. Oh my God, you're not gonna want to play
Playable.
that. You're not gonna want to play that.
Let's go, Grizzly Adams.
Good 9. Good 9. So here's my favorite sim guy. Is I don't do indoor golf guy.
Yep.
You know why?
Why?
Because there's no excuses in here, dude.
Yeah.
Because there's no excuses, right? You got a perfect lie
You're in
every
a
single
vacuum.
time. You got a perfect lie, right? You got a high-end, high-tech, top-of-the-line piece of equipment here reading your ball, right?
Yep.
Again, if you have over 114 mile-per-hour driver swing, you'll probably get a misread every once in a while.
Yep.
Because it's, you're talking 175 mile an hour ball speed, right? You have no excuse in here. What are you going to blame? Who are you going to blame? You can't. So then you just blame all indoor golf.
Yep.
It's
I don't
not
like
you.
indoor golf. Yep.
Yeah, I don't like. It's not real golf. Not real golf.
So nobody ever said it was real golf, but I think in my mind it's 75% golf, 25% video game. And there's people that are better indoor golfers than outdoor golfers. And the simple reason is they know their game well, but they also play the video game part really well.
Dude, we don't even need to hit drive runs.
There's no reason to hit drive runs.
I wasn't even paying attention.
No, good luck with that.
Do I get the podcast mulligan?
No. You get to play it as a lies. But that's it. We've seen some really good players struggle in here because they don't play the video game aspect of it, And and then the people that play it the best do both really well. You know, shout out to our in-house pro, Andrew DeForest, who spent the winter here with us. Go see him out at the Swan all summer long. Take lessons from him, get fit for TaylorMade from him. But Andrew does both extraordinarily well. Not only is he a great player, but he's an unbelievable video game golfer.
Here's the deal. So let's just nip this in the butt now, because you're categorizing it as golf and then video game.
Right.
When I talk to certain people and they're trying to get better at certain things, right? Like we can say, yeah, we want to get better at golf, but what do you want to get better at, right?
Right.
Do you want to get better at ball striking? Do you want to work on your swing path?
Yep.
Right? Like how much has my swing path changed in the last 3 months?
Oh, yeah, big time.
I didn't hit a ball outside in 7 months, you know?
So that's the thing is I think you get two things from Sim Golf. The governor, or one of our dear members, said it the best. He said, you know, for those of us who are golf addicts, this is methadone, and I thought that was really good. You know, it's not the real stuff, but it cures an itch. You know, but if you go the other way, if you go like you said, ball striking, swing speed, data analysis, all that kind of stuff, it's 100% you can figure this out. You know, you can. It's better than a video game, right? It's better than golf.
There's nothing indoor or outdoor different when you're working on this, right? Like that doesn't matter, right? And when you want to talk about it, and you know, we've asked the people, we had a couple of people go to Florida, we've had people play outside, we have people go to California, right? And we're like, hey, how to translate? Your swing plane and your swing path should translate inside and outside, no matter what.
Just watch. If this hits a tree, it might come back at you.
Oh, good out.
It's a great out. You kidding?
Good shot.
So that is one of the things I will say, though, about Sim Golf, is, and you've said it before, like, first off, a little unrealistic because it didn't hit a tree, but also unrealistic, like, you never would have found that ball.
Yeah.
You know, so,
I ain't going down there. You going down there?
I'm not going down there. Did you see Daly fell the other day?
No.
In Arizona? What are you doing?
Don't know. I was thinking about, I really, as soon as it popped in my head, did you see the meme about Tiger? It was like, what were the odds? Tiger Woods, 2 DUIs.
Yep.
John Daly, 0.
0. Yeah, because John Daly has a tour bus and he doesn't drink and drive.
Right. Yeah, he should. Dude, so you mean, obviously Tiger Woods can give swing tips, but he should be taking drinking tips from John Daly.
I'm telling you. And
oh, go in.
Tried. Yeah, but for real though, Tiger's stupid. I love the dude. I love everything about him. But you can't be a 50. He's worth $1.6 billion last I checked, as of this morning. And like I said, you know, you can afford a driver. You can afford anything. And it's not even that, I had one too many beers and I got a DWI, you know. It's the fact that he keeps rolling vehicles over. It's like he's not even close to being a good driver. It's like, geez, dude.
Well, you know, you see that meme.
Saw that other meme too. So, what's this hole?
This is a par 3 with a lot of red on it.
A lot of red. So just hit it in the circle and call it a day? I don't know what that's going to do. Don't know. All right. That was interesting.
A little long.
Yeah. Well.
A lot of long.
Not really. 30-footer? But, yeah. No, I mean, thank God Tiger hasn't hurt anybody except crushing the souls of all his loyal fans. What? Stop it. Get down that hill. All right.
Get down that hill, yeah. You heard him. You heard him. I chunked that.
What?
Ugh.
But again.
Well, and that's the thing. But I hate to say this, and I'm glad nobody was hurt. But like, this dude needs something bad to really happen to him.
Like losing his entire family, his career, and half his fortune. Like that wasn't enough. What's it going to take? But that's the problem, dude. He
hurt his leg too?
Yeah, he blew a 0-0, which means it's something else.
Right.
And again, you can speculate on what it is, and we won't do that on this podcast. bath salts. He's a Florida guy. Nice up, very nice up. But
Yeah.
But dude, what's wrong
How about
with
that indoor golf? Can we talk about that in indoor golf?
What's that?
TGL.
Oh, TGL. So you know what's funny is you and I never got into TGL. That's like somebody who owns a go-kart track, not being into kart racing. You know, it's like it doesn't make any
I don't know
sense.
if it's like that. That was a hell of an analogy, but
Oof. Wish I hit that one a little closer. Whoa.
good roll.
Not
dude.
bad.
Good roll. I
I'll
might
take
roll
it.
back on you.
It
Go
could.
head up and go mark that.
What is this? Back to back par
Back-to-back
threes, down
threes.
22. It's the same
That's the
shot.
third par 3. So is this a par 70?
I don't know. 71.
Par 71.
Yep.
Watch out for the water.
What water? Short? Make sure I got the right club here. So. And the other thing about indoor golf is there's a lot of math. So 146 and 21 down and a big hop. Roll onto the green.
Good shot. So 146, 22 down is 24.
Yeah.
And
So I need to swing a little harder at that,
But you got 115, 135 front edge.
yeah.
So that's what, 17?
Yep. So
It's got to go.
it's right there. It's better than my shot.
Go.
So one of the things is I don't know about you, but there was two things that I found surprising about indoor golf. One was I didn't want to putt originally. I'm like
Yeah.
putting stupid.
Yeah.
And two is I don't want to fall in love with the data. I'm only going to keep it the basic data. By the time the winter's over, I love indoor putting. I
Do you really?
do. I do.
You would.
Well, I
would.
think from a mechanics standpoint, for putting, it's real important. For reading breaks and speed
Yeah.
and stuff like that, it's not good.
So that's what I tried telling people too.
but getting it online,
Well, that's why you move it on the screen,
here,
right? You move it on the screen and I'll move out of the way.
like
you
watch
doing?
this.
No, don't look at that one. I didn't know. I didn't know what you were doing.
Look at right down the center of the line. Oh, look at that closed club face. All right. But it's stuff like this that I really enjoy, but only after.
That's the arc, by the way. That's arc.
But only after I've had the chance to feel it. You know, I really do consider myself more of a field golfer. But after I do something, I'm like, what does that mean? What's that translate to numbers wise? When I hit that short right shot that drives me out of my mind, like that bad miss, like what's that mean? You know? And then you see it in the numbers, and you're like, oh, okay. Oof.
Yeah, but you don't know what's causing it.
Well,
All right,
see, but
so we're
that's,
gonna look at Adam's putt there too.
oh, dude, that was terrible. Watch,
It's like pulling the curtain
watch
back.
how hard I yanked this putt right here. Pulling the curtain.
Oh
Oh, my
my
God, the club face is just smushed. Little offline, little closed club face at impact.
I think you snap hooked your putt.
No, but back to your point, like, how do you know how to fix it? Well, some like one of the things I noticed is if you're a really good athlete, like sometimes you just show people the numbers and they're like, oh, okay, this is how I fix it, right? They understand their body, they can adjust their hand position and things like that. And then there's a lot of us who are like, I can't fix it. That's why Andrew was so important this year, you know, because he did help a lot of people who weren't able to fix things on their own. I didn't know. I was thinking about drawing that around the corner.
So here's another thing though, like you said you like putting and you like the data.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. Way more than I thought I would.
So back to the putting
Yep.
is what I tell people is you should be moving it on the screen.
Yeah.
Right? Because this is reading a square.
Yep.
So if you aim right and you putt straight, it's gonna look like you came inside out.
Yep.
Right? But if you move it on the screen, and then you hit a straight putt, which is what we do outside.
Yep.
I mean, there's very few people who, like Shane Lowry talked about how he like doesn't line the line up on his ball, and he's more of a feel putter, and he's trying to like, you know, just throw it out there and feel it, right? But very few people are like that. Other people are like, I'm going to aim there, and it's going to break over there. So I'm going to aim over there. So let me turn my body so that now that's a straight putt to that spot, and just let the ground do it. That's what you do in here.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
So when like just hit a straight putt, and that helps you with your again, that's club face and that's club path. You know?
Exactly, and being able to get the one thing I think the simulator does a good job is picking up on pull and pushed putts. So if you feel like, especially if it's a straight putt, you know it's straight. I was wondering what was around that corner.
My ball.
Yeah.
Somehow that stopped it from going out of bounds, apparently.
There you go.
We got one mulligan, though?
You're going to have a mulligan.
What are we on, 7?
Yeah.
I'm going to need it because I'm not really playing great right now. But I'm more focused on the people.
On the people?
On the people.
Oh, well, like I said, but when it comes to putting, we should be trying to take the club straight back and straight through. So when you have a straight putt and you miss it, you're like, wait a second, that's not right. That's not okay. But you don't get that feedback outside. So I really am excited after spending all winter in here and putting straight putts all day. Like that's got to translate outside, right? Especially with me, I play a putter that's got lines on it to a ball that's got lines on it, Still you? The rest of us would like to play too.
Why? So you can chili dip yours into the bunker left?
Listen.
How many greenside bunkers were you in yesterday?
All of them. We played 36 holes. There's in 36 bunkers. But that's, I think, the other thing you find too is like from day to day. Great shot. From day to day, you don't end up playing. You're not the same player, right? So like my ball striking has really gotten good this winter. But I'll have days where it just is not there. It just falls apart. Although I say it while I produce this awesome shot, sit, firm greens. So talk to them about the improvements you've made. I mean, not only in swing path, but one of your...
You go ahead and putt.
One of your 2025 goals was to get your distance back. And you used to be a prolific swinger of the golf club to big distances. But there was a time where I was out driving you for.
Well, it's because I had no idea where the ball was going to go, right? Like after 2019, I hurt my shoulder. I started really. Oh, great putt, dude. Oh.
That's when you hit it too hard.
I started really coming over to the top to compensate for my shoulder.
Right.
And once my shoulder was better, I couldn't get rid of it. I just retrained myself and that was like my swing. And everything I did, man, I just could not. I was just fighting it. So I was like, you know what I'll do is I'm going to give up like 20, 25 yards and reel it in.
Yeah.
Well, I gave up 20, 25 yards and still didn't reel it in. So this winter, this off season has been like a really good thing to get working back on it and start trusting that hard, that full swing again. And I mean, I didn't show it on the first 6 holes and 7 holes yet, but you'll see.
Yeah, get in. No. And again, neutral in a vacuum with everything. Again, you're out driving me by 30 yards consistently, sometimes a lot more than that. So you're finally getting the club face squared up. You're doing all those things that you're supposed to be doing, and the ball's just flying off the club face. And again, that's where the data comes in. Like high smash factor to high smash factor, your club head speed's 105, 107 miles an hour, where I'm topping out at 100. There you go.
Right. And, and honestly, like I remember a couple years ago, we were inside at Wiltwick on their sim, And I was out swinging. I was hitting 107, 109, and you were hitting 101, 102, and your ball was going way further than mine because, you know, the inconsistency of the, you know, impact.
So the thing that I've been,
tree right in the
it's
middle.
right in the middle. That's like the driving range at Paulie's Island.
Yeah, Paulie's Plantation.
Yep. Yeah. But so that's one of the things that I worked on hard this winter, and not on purpose. It just kind of came out from so much playing. Was the ability to shape the ball the way I want, and I'm literally hitting a cut now more often than a draw because I like the shot shape and it's more consistent, and because I gained some yardage, some swing speed. I don't mind not swinging full sometimes. 146, 4 yards down. So how about your iron distances, though?
Oh, dude. I mean, with the changes this year that Andrew's helped me with, I mean, just better impact, better compression. There he is. There he is.
That's about right. I was just thinking about nice and smooth, nice and smooth, going to the beach. No, but watching you compress the ball has been a lot of fun. And when you're going right, man, it's really getting online. But we've had a lot of success stories in here. We need to come up with you know, some pseudonyms in here like we do for our other golf buddies. But we have a young gentleman. I don't know what we should call him. But he made a giant move with his swing speed. When he first came in, he was swinging 85 miles an hour. Young guy too, right?
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Well, you've been working out with him, and he put in he had to move to extra stiff shafts. He was up to 105, 106, 107. He topped out. We had a swing in here from him for like 110, 111, I think. But his scores have plummeted too.
Wait, are we talking about the same guy? Good shot. The tall, skinny guy?
Yeah.
Oh, he was at what when he started in here?
85 miles an hour. I thought he was going to have to go to regular shafts, dude.
No way.
Ask him, right?
All right. I hope he watches this podcast.
But you helped him put on 10 pounds of muscle. His swing speed went up. I mean, part of it's mechanics. He took lessons. He put in a lot of work in here this winter. Give it in for him. Good run. He put in a lot of work, but that was a major one. The other one, we had a lady who I think is 70, late 60s, early 70s.
Oh, she's gonna whoop your butt. She ain't 70. She's
retired for several years now.
I don't think she's 70. She's
Better
probably
edit
like
that.
66, I'm gonna say.
Okay. Either way, just took up the game, but busted her ass in here this winter. Kind of like that shot. Ooh.
So it's funny. She started in here, like very nervous, very tentative, very like unsure about.
Yep.
You know, and she just started playing like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
So where she started when she started in here wasn't like the beginning, but it was like what you would think older female who just picked up the game would be, right?
Yeah.
Like hitting the ball, but, you know, very, very inconsistent, rolling them, you know, spraying them and stuff like that.
Yep.
She was just in here the other day looking at these numbers, like trying to hit the perfect draw.
Yeah.
She's like, what does that need to be? She's like, and I was like, I'm like, Kim, I said her name, but I was like, technically it needs to be half of that and this and that. She was like, okay, that's what I'm working on now.
Yeah, but she couldn't get the ball off the ground 5 months ago. Now she's hitting beautiful draws down the middle of the fairway, you know? And I give her a lot of credit too, because, you know, she was one of the first ones that was like, what percentage of women do you have here? And Mike, I think to our credit, we're like, why does it matter?
Yeah.
You know, like I said, are you trying to get better at golf? Then get in here, you know?
That thing flew 30 yards past yours.
Ugh.
That was not perfectly hit, but it's close. It's getting there.
But I was really, really happy on, the diversity who we had in here. Men and women, young and old, beginner players to pros and top local players. Oh, that's new.
Uh-oh. Still got a mully in the bag.
Oh, give it to me.
Yeah? Because I was going to say, I'm going to have to stand there so you don't have a follow through. There you go.
All right. Yep.
What was that? Did you top that?
I didn't hit it well. Like you said.
Oh, good use of the mully.
Yeah. Ooh.
That tree's real, bro.
That one's not made of balsa. Yeah. Oops. Trying to make up for it. All right. A little up and down. But I don't know about you, Mike. I saw some cool things in here this winter. Some things that I don't know if I didn't necessarily expect, but they were just so cool to see. Like friends joining together and just making this like a priority.
Dude,
to be here.
You know what I wanted, like, the camaraderie here.
Yeah.
Right? Two things. I wanted shit talking.
Yep.
And I also wanted, like, hey, you want to play a match like that? I didn't know it would turn into what it did with, like, us playing in 2v2v2s and, like, scrambles on other screens. Like, I thought that was really, really cool.
Yep.
So that was fun.
Good out. So the one I loved the most was a guy joins, and it's funny because thanks to our friends, our playing friends from around the area,
Our golf circle.
It was easy to open the door and get folks here. What was cool was meeting all the people that we didn't know.
Right.
That became. So there's a young man that we didn't know. He joined. And he started bringing a girlfriend here, like a lady met. I think it was like a first date. He's like, oh, why don't we go to my, simulator club, And next thing you know, she ends up joining too. Next thing you know, they're like really having like a great relationship. The next thing you know, they're going on golf vacations to our favorite places like Cott Hill Farm.
Yeah.
And I go, here's a match made in New York Golf and Fitness, They said they're going to name their first baby Mike Strantz, boy or girl. Good swing. But I'm just very, very impressed. What about the tournaments in here, though?
Get off mine.
So every Saturday we had a skins match, and sometimes there'd be 15 skins on 18 holes. Sometimes there'd just be one or two.
Yeah.
But the guys came out every Saturday and played hard, man. And we were playing big-time courses from the tips, fast greens. So these were no joke courses. And these guys kept coming out to get beat up by these courses. Try and win a couple of bucks. Good run.
Yeah, the Saturday skins were fun. We did have the two-man best ball one Friday night, like a late night Friday. That was fun. Had a really good turnout for that.
I think that was our best tournament.
Tuesday Night League.
Tuesday Night League was a blast, although not as rowdy as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a little rowdier, but, I'm all right. I'm all right with it.
Settle.
Oh, easy.
Speaking of rowdy, it was good to have all these 12 skill guys over here. Just kidding. But 12 skill guys, I'll tell you, as a group, those guys roll deep. They roll strong.
They roll together, man.
They roll together. They're a very
awesome.
Strong community of golfers, man.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of fun to spend time with these guys this winter, What about the Woodstock guys, man?
Oh, yeah, dude. The Woodstock guys are holding it down, too,
The Woodstock guys are groovy, man.
And they work out, too. Yeah.
Yep, they're the ones that actually use the gym. Uh-oh.
Yeah. A little high.
Par
You got a
tax?
6 here?
Is there such a thing as a par tax in Idaho? But then the at-large players, and this is the one that I thought was fun. When somebody comes in, you say, oh, where are you from? They go, Kingston. And then you go, where do you play? They go, I play everywhere. But even though they're not members of a club, they're a member of New York Golf and Fitness.
Yep.
You know, and then how far people were traveling to be members here.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the other thing that
45
shocked me.
minutes, hour.
Oh, baby.
Oh, you finally outdrove me once.
I'll drive you. I'm driving everybody.
All right.
Oh, but like I said, very, very, very impressed and very happy. What do you think your biggest surprise of the year was?
Let me think about that one for a second.
So I'll tell you, mine is that we didn't have a hole in one.
Oh, yeah.
That nobody
You know,
knocked.
we did have a hole in one.
And I was just
screen.
about to say.
We had a hole in
We
one
had the
screen.
hole in the screen. That was surprising. that some of the guys outlasted the technology, and that's a good thing.
Was that in the rough?
Yeah, you're perpetually in the rough.
No, that was fairway. I just hit it like crap.
What's going on? So,
Yeah.
well, it's 75 out.
Did you play outside? Yeah. Nice. We're shooting a podcast right now telling everybody how everybody in here is getting amazing.
Get up, one big hop.
Irons are great. I topped probably 10 woods and drivers.
Oh, well, that's not on us.
No.
It's exactly the same miss every single time.
In here?
Dead straight with a fucking skid mark.
Do you hit it in here?
A lot of people are looking for consistency, so.
Go.
Get up there.
That was dumb.
It's not great. So, but yeah, so no hole in ones in here this season. Oh, Jesus. But one of the cool things is we started with the Caledonia hole in one challenge, and shout out to Bart Romano and all the guys from True Blue in Caledonia. Really appreciate them and their their understanding of how busy we've been. But we started with the hole-in-one challenge at number 3 at Caledonia. But there's a lot of par 3s that you and I have played, and bigger ones that we just were grinding over. So say a good example was number 17 at TPC Sawgrass. Famous hole. It's only, 130 or 140 yards?
139, I think we were playing it.
Right. But during the Players' Weekend, we played that hole. I must have hit 1,000 shots at that hole, right? The one night I sat here for 2 hours just hitting that shot again and again. Mike shows up next day and he goes, did you make it? I go, no. 19th shot, he knocks it in the hole.
Well, you were counting?
Yeah. That's terrible.
And I called it.
Yep.
I was like, all right,
that
I gotta.
shot though you called.
Yeah. I go. All right, I gotta go clean. I'm like, last one, and I hit it, and I walked away, and I go, that's going in, and it landed and trickled in.
Unbelievable.
But apparently it doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
I know.
But like I said, that's the close. We had a bunch of flying eagles. We had a bunch of really cool shots, but no hole in ones. I just thought.
So I asked a worker. I asked a
I
worker.
thought that was a cart path. That's water.
I asked a worker at another indoor golf facility. They've been open for quite a while now.
Yeah.
And I said, how many hole-in-ones you guys have? They're like 7.
Really?
Yeah, 7. That's
So
it.
we're just stingy here. Hole in one
No,
stingy.
they've been open for like 10 years.
Okay.
And they only have 7.
Oh,
so.
okay. Ooh, a little spinny.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, that's all right. You found a tee box. All right.
Nice. Par 5?
Yeah, I left myself all kinds of nightmarish nonsense over
guys.
here.
Sorry, I'm doing this on camera right now.
I think you're paying more attention to what's going on the camera than you are on the course, where I am laser focused.
Yeah.
Yep. So what was cool too this year is the demo days we had.
Yeah.
Which was unexpected. Andrew was fitting for TaylorMade all winter. People were buying clubs and drivers, and then the 4D stuff came out, and again, these are some tough trees at Coeur d'Alene. And he's like, "Hey, can we get the TaylorMade fitting guys in here?" And you know, he set it up and he brought the guys in. Oh, dude.
Dude.
And we had a pretty full schedule. I should say we only have 4 bays, but there's only 4 places to fit somebody. And we got to the point where we had 10 people waiting to get fit. And then, you know what I love too is, you know, you and I kind of backdoored our way into the golf community. You know, like, you know, we're not club professionals or anything like that.
I don't like when he says that.
But the guys,
we're literally on our 99th podcast.
but the guys like the local pros, they work really close together. They're not in competition with one another. So, you know, to have one pro reach out to the other and go, hey, you know, we just had a really good club fitting over here. You should talk to the guys and do it too. And next thing you know, Jeff Schaller from Top Skills over here doing a club fitting for Callaway.
Wow, skill.
12 skill. But I said the same thing. I go, well, geez, I said, I hope it goes as well. I don't want it to go, you know, go one for, you know, I don't know, is everybody else big in the Callaway or blah, blah, blah? Long story short, exact same thing. Booked out. There was 10 people deep waiting for it. But like I said, it was just an excellent time. Okay, gotta concentrate here because I got to do some math.
Oh, Jesus.
We were talking this
You want to do it on camera so they can see the smoke coming out of your ears?
They want to. So we talked about this, and my 77-yard stock shot.
You don't even know.
Is this?
The dude can't even tell his right from his left.
It's this 52
I have it
degree
written
wedge.
down over here. You want to know? You want me to go tell you?
I got it. It's this. It's just hit nice and nice. Oh, and then pull the crap out of it. It's the right distance, though. There's 80 yards for you.
Dude, you lunged so hard at that ball.
Oh, well, not for nothing. There's a lot of water there that you're going to go into.
You went like this. You went.
It's a good look. Found the middle of the green. But get up.
Get up.
All right. Good roll.
Yeah, I'm putting for like double right now, though.
I know.
That tree got me. I just want to play the par 3 over the water.
I know.
And then we can turn the podcast off.
All right.
Then we can let these guys go because everyone who's listening right now comes in here.
Yeah, you were here, guys, right?
Yeah, so we
you
want
were
to thank
part
you.
of it.
It's literally just Mr. Lowry still listening.
He always does, man. Yeah. I'll tell you, though, some people really did go above and beyond to show the love this year. And, again, just can't be more grateful and appreciative to those founding members that were, you know, it was more than just showing up. I mean, they really showed up, you know? Yeah, man. All right. 206.
You got to be getting close. I think it's 13 or 14.
Yeah. All right. Now all the head covers are off. What's this? The misses don't go.
Long left.
Yeah, just exactly where this club goes. All right. I've been unfortunately missing this one left and bad. And every time I try and get just a couple of more yards out of it, that's what happens.
You don't want to go right either.
No? What's right?
Your ball.
I'm just going to hit this hard. Something like that.
Why don't you just aim at the hole?
Because I didn't want to over pull it into the water. Oh. All right. So, how many courses do you think you played this winter?
100?
Yeah, I figured. Oh, we're just talking about not making the first hole in one. A little deep, a little pushed.
Yeah, it was a 7-iron. No, that was a 6-iron. Sorry.
6-iron?
Should have been a 7.
220 yard 6-iron?
Should have been a 7.
All right. So how many hours of practice do you think you had?
Hours of practice?
So figure that we were probably able to play and practice on the regular starting in December. So it's really just 4 months. 4 months, 16 weeks. So
GS Pro. I need 6.5 foot gimmies. How many months?
So it's 4 months, 16 weeks. You figure that's 50, that's 80 days. No, it's more than that. Hang on, let me make this putt. I got too much math going on. That's it. I'm right there with you. Jeez. So what's 16 times 7 would be 70 plus 43 would be 100. What's that? 103 days.
Dude, it's 4 months. It's 120 days, bro.
Yeah, go miss your putt.
What, this ain't good?
Huh?
This isn't good? You're not giving me this?
All right, so 120 days. How many hours do you think you've practiced in here?
Let's just say
So 100 rounds seems reasonable. Some days we
half
don't
the
play,
days.
but some days we did play 4 rounds in a day.
Let's just say half the days
Yep.
I practiced. We're not talking about playing. We're talking about practice. Practice. We're talking about
We're
practice.
talking about practice.
Right? Not
Yep.
playing. We'll say half of the day. So that's how many's half of 120, Adam?
It's 60-ish.
Yeah, to think about it.
60-ish, right around 60.
Give or take.
Yep.
Um,
What is this
I
though,
don't know
by
if
the
you
way?
need driver, dude.
I'm gonna hit driver. It's my best
don't
club
think
in the
you need
bag.
driver.
Where's 250? Perfect.
It's right here.
All right. Double or nothing burrito. Double or nothing burrito if I put this in the fairway. Where are you going?
You want center?
No. That's fine. There you go. Perfect.
He's just trying to get me that burrito.
Oop. Sit.
Bink. Bink.
Hit it. Ah.
You don't need driver, bro.
You just need to cut it the right way. You aim me
What do you
wrong.
want? I went back to center. You want rough or you want fairway? You ain't getting fairway.
No?
Yeah, you want concrete? So you got re-hit, you got drop on the ledge.
I'll re-hit.
Or you can just move back in the rough right here.
All right. That's fine. Right there is good. So you
So
figure...
I don't go left, so I'm just gonna hit ball here. And now is my nice big high draw.
So 100 rounds, roughly
60 hours of practice.
60 hours of practice. Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, you know, I got in a nice routine, a nice rhythm.
That's so bad?
Nice routine, nice rhythm where I was playing and practicing on the regular. So maybe a little bit more, but you know, like I said, it's a lot. And the big thing
Apparently I need to practice more.
is where it'd be like, okay, you know, I got 20 minutes or a half hour or an hour of practice. You know, I played a few holes by myself, but then it was the members who were coming out and they're like, let's have a closest to the pin competition. I probably played 50 hours of closest to the pin competitions in here this winter. And I think that's a big reason for the ball striking. I mean, you could sit on the range all day, but not just having a target to hit at, but having competition for that target.
The competition is super important.
Yep. That would have been bad.
Also, picking the right club,
Yeah.
super important.
Well, when I saw 8, I just matched up the 8 to the 108.
What do you hit?
Underwear wedge, also known as a gap wedge.
The poopy wedge.
Oof, that rough caught that a lot. It's not good. It's Mike's chance to get even.
You carried that 94 raw. I had no chance of getting it.
No,
None. Zero.
should have clubbed up. That's all right. I'm wicked with this.
Yeah, he's very good. You want to let them know why you're very good at chipping on a simulator?
Well, I'd like to chalk it up to my time spent at the Steve Dresser Golf Academy, learning about
He liked it.
horse and hog, but it's really just because I've missed so many greens because we're playing from 7,800 yards every day. Just hitting driver 3-wood in every hole.
That is true. I'll give you that, but still.
What do you mean, but still?
But still. That's gonna go.
There you go. So that's one of the other things that I found interesting, and I don't know how big of a deal it is. It's probably not that big of a deal, but this 6-foot gimme circle.
Because again, putting on here is, I think this is 75% video game and 25% golf. Like making the putt. Right?
But
like,
what I'm getting at is getting things online are
Right.
so important because you realize.
But that has nothing to do with reading these little dots and doing it correctly.
No. But you got this circle, and if you hit it left or right of the circle, it's that much harder to get it close to the hole. You know, and again, it's one of those things you should recognize. Here it is, Mike. This is the hole you've been waiting for.
All right, then we can turn this podcast off and I can go home. All right, 74, my tee box.
Your tee box. All right, go ahead, hit it in the water, and then we can move on. 5 yards down. It's almost too close.
What are you hitting, driver?
Thinking about it. Coeur d'Alene. Good shot.
I think there's a little ridge in this green too. Doesn't matter for you though.
Why?
Because you got to be on the green for it to matter.
It's gonna aim at the pin, fade it just inside of your ball. Work hard. Oof. Welcome to the jungle. Oh, how hard are those
What'd you hit,
flowers?
5 iron?
6.
Yeah, right.
Wasn't gonna be short. Closer than you.
Is that what you tell yourself?
Coeur d'Alene.
Like, I'm closer than you, but
Yeah.
you just hit it into freaking Miss Daisy's flower patch over there.
Listen, just enjoy your 3-putt and keep it moving. Oh. We have to see the rest of that. 11 out of the azaleas. Roll out, roll out. Ah! All right. So, how did you first hear about this course? Because I never heard about a green where you have to take a boat to the.
So when I worked at Coeur, I heard about this course. You know, people playing golf all over the world, and this was one of them.
Just walk it in. That would
All
make
right, last hole, and then we'll let you guys go.
Still you?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
All right, show them that you got power. Show them you've been working on this.
This is all he does is try to make me swing hard.
Come on.
I just need to. Fairway.
There's another fairway for you. Shortcut.
Except it runs parallel to the hole. That's just a wide open face. Swing pass, all right.
Oop. Cart golf.
Oh my God. Whoever designed this course.
Yeah.
So that's one thing about GS Pro is, like, you know, the guys who are designing them on the computer, you know, they have, you know, what I would imagine the ability to adjust how much the trees affect, you know, if the ball is going through or not.
Where, oof, get out of that little grove of trees.
Maybe we'll stay. Well, maybe we'll keep the camera rolling if you're going to keep playing like this.
Oh yeah, is that what it? You just Waiting for the blow up hole.
All right, guys, we're gonna let you go. Episode 99 in the books.
There we go.
Fitness.
Yeah, man.
All right.
All right. I'm just gonna hold this out.
He's Adam.
Huh?
He's Adam.
This is Mike. Just the tips. Leave that on so I can hold this out in front of the camera.
Don't chunk it.
96.
That's what they just watched.
That's
Just the tips.